What a pleasure it is to be. And there's the bell to start the round. Missed him with that uppercut. He didn't take that jab well at all. Their trilogy will live forever in boxing lore, but can they add another epic chapter to their story here in this one?
Again, this is history in the making. This is what we write our fight game about. These two guys are the ultimate warriors.
Perfect counter lands. Nice hook there. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round here so far. They both want a knockout, you can tell.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to stand and trade with Smokin' Joe. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering... Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. Doesn't always pay to... Who would have thought... Oh, no! Ali is down! How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's lights out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. Is this the beginning of the end? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knock.
You are the sweetest thing. I live all the joy you bring.
Ma. What a pleasure. And there's the bell to start the round. They miss with the jab. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. A straight right just misses. So here we go again. Ali versus Frazier. Will we see yet another fight of the century?
So Ali has proved why he is the man. Ali has proved he's got in there and beaten the man that beat him. Now the two gods are fighting each other. This is that fight. Ali knows exactly what he's going to do, but he knows it's not a pushover because Joe Frazier has no respect for him whatsoever.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And that hook misses. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Insane action. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. That counter shot lands. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. I promise. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hook misses. Do you believe this? As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Can't score with that jab.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. That counter punch caught. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. As he survived the storm. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Ali in that last. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Down goes Frazier. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. The straight right just misses. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What a huge momentum. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. But this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This is the heavyweight division. 1 punch could end this fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not...
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Just 1 punch away from turning his fortunes around.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab misses. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There's no way Frazier survives this. Let's talk about Ali and they ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
A perfect counter lands. This fight has a real good flow to it. Is Frazier in trouble? A very competitive round here so far. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is...
Down goes Joe Frazier. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Yeah, it looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. So it's planned. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Rebecca.
Down goes Frazier. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in a conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game to say what I can play in
This bout is all the talk. They ring the bell, and here we go. Nope, that jab not going to score. That jab misses. Good straight right hand. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Jab slightly off target. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Nice lead hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Throwing the hook, but a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How did he absorb that hook? Swing and a miss with that hook. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. And that hook scores.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook had to hurt. Usyk. The big cat goes down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Alexander. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. They both want a knockout, you can tell. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. The right hook just missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Let's talk about Fury. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The jab doesn't quite connect. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Pretty close fight here in this round. Oh my, the Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you've got away with it. You can do it again.
Just misses that uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Got a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good defense there to stop that hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. That hook had to hurt.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Let's talk about fury in that lap. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Missing with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing? The unified heavyweight champion is down! As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Even I...
Not many people would have...